found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend.
So pleasant. That's what happens when you implement a morning routine. Hi, vlog. We have some things to talk about and to discuss. Last week we had an amazing time. We had fun, no stress, no work, Hakuna Matata. You know what I'm saying? But this week we're getting back into business. Not just social media and career and moving out the country business. I mean personal business, like self-care business, like morning routine business. Well, first of all, I made myself a cute little breakfast, just some beef sausages, some orange slices, and avocado toast with tomato on it. I also have this tea that I made. Works wonders. I've been feeling a little like congested. And anytime I have a cold or I'm feeling some congestion, I run to this tea recipe. Typically, I do a throat coat tea or echinacea or some type of immune booster tea. I add a packet of vitamin C, some raw honey, ginger. Don't matter what type of ginger you got. Ginger paste, ginger ground, fresh ginger. Obviously, all fresh ingredients are best, but I have all of that. Some lemon. Well, I did lime because that's what I had, but you can do lemon or lime. Turmeric, just a turmeric, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm really not feeling well and I'm going to bed, I put a NyQuil in there, you know what I'm saying? Don't overdose yourself on NyQuil. Just whatever is recommended for you to take, make sure you take that at night when you're going to bed, when you're not operating any vehicles, you don't have to go to work. Or you can do some Dayquil. And then sometimes a little cough drop. This is not anything doctor recommended. This is what I do for myself, and it helps me. Consult your doctor before you do any of this. Well, I'm talking about like adding the medication part. But the rest of this, like before the medication, this will do it every time. This knocks it out. I also have been starting my mornings with a cup of water and lime. But let's get into it. Y'all know I try to be as open and honest and vulnerable with y'all as possible without telling y'all all my business. I want to start off by saying that I grew up in a pretty chaotic family. There's trauma there. There's things there. For 28 years of my life, all I've known is chaos. Drama seems to follow me. I'm being honest with y'all. And it's not a situation of, maybe I was starting it subconsciously, but it was not a situation where like I'm starting drama or I'm a messy person. I just mean like, when I say drama, I just mean in the term of like, my life is dramatic. Not like I just like an episode of Baddies. That's not what I'm saying. And I guess I'm starting to realize that drama follows me. My life is dramatic because I'm used to chaos. My nervous system craves chaos. My last relationship was pretty inconsistent. I remember I asked her, why do you think that I stayed for so long? Because we were together for 4 years and it was like that all 4 years. Why do you think I stayed so long? And she was like, because it wasn't always bad. Now, the opposite of that is because it was a good relationship. We had some bad times, but it was a good relationship. That's not what she said. She said it wasn't always bad, meaning that maybe 80% of the time it was bad, but that other 20, That's what you were holding on to, girl. That's not okay. I need to love myself more. By no means do I think she's a bad person. I just think we all have some healing to do. So I say all that to say I've been dating this young lady and things were going well. And then life started happening. Real life started happening to both of us. And there were emotions that were not, let's go on a date. Ha ha, this is so fun. That started coming into play in it. And I started to freak out, y'all. And I was having internal warfare. And I started to miss my ex. And I want to say that missing someone does not mean that you need to reach out to them. My really good friends and I were having a tough time. My grandfather was in the hospital and it seemed like he wasn't doing well at the time. He's good now, praise God. And I had lost my apartment and my relationship and I moved in with my mom. I felt like I was just losing everything and I think I was looking for familiarity, even if that familiar thing brought me pain. My ex and I, we had a conversation and the conversation was really like, dang, I see why this didn't work. Like, this is crazy. The things that's being said right now. In that moment of even knowing that the conversation wasn't going well, I was still like, and after I left, I felt like shit. Because I'm like, what? Like, I'm telling my friend about the conversation and how, and also how I felt in that moment being there with her. And the two don't add up. It's almost like I'm just using this as an example. There is no violence or anything. But if somebody is punching you, and you're like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with me? And after that, I started to spiral because I started to get annoyed. My body was rejecting anything healthy. And I was running back to everybody I had cut off. Not everybody, that's a little dramatic. Like, my nervous system was craving that. It was craving the chaos. It was like, I know this is bad for me, but like, I want a little bit of it. Like, I was tore up. I was tore up about this whole thing because I'm like, this is not making sense. I don't understand. I was very frustrated with myself because it's like something in me kept craving that old life that I left behind. But like, I was fighting it because I'm like, Charisma, you don't want that. Why are you missing this right now? What is that? Do some research. I learned that my nervous system has been trained up, like I said, for 28 years of my life, that chaos is comfort, that I have to work really hard to earn somebody's love. When somebody is having big negative emotions, even towards you, that it's my job to fix that and bring us back to a stable place. The way I can explain it is like, if you're overweight, your body needs exercise and to cut off on sugars and fats and fried foods, right? But your body is so used to all the sugars and carbs you've been putting in it all these years, your body craves it. But what your body needs, there's this other part of your body that's fighting and you're getting sick and you're gaining all this weight because your body is like, we need healthier decisions, Charisma. I'm like, okay, I think it's time to go back to therapy, but I don't have any insurance. I'm leaving the country soon. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't really know. But then I thought about it. I've been in talk therapy for years. And I'm so self-aware. So I went on TikTok. I did some digging. Somatic therapy is a type of therapy that deals with like trauma-based and stress-based things. I can tell you the root of every issue that I have. I can explain it to you back and forth textbook. I can tell you why I do what I do, when I'm gonna do it. I can tell you what triggers it, how to stop it. But implementation is where I struggle because it's a physical response. My body, my nervous system is still in fight or flight mode because of trauma. So it's not anything that I need to talk out and work out with myself and, oh, Charisma, if you do this, like, it's a physical response. I remember one day I was talking about my parents' divorce. This is not happening to me currently. My parents divorced many, many years ago. My chest starts tightening up. I start like breathing hard, almost hyperventilating. And I'm like, what is happening? And those are PTSD responses. And I'm not talking about like the actual act of them divorcing. I'm talking about everything that came with that divorce. Somatic experiencing works by guiding individuals to gently notice and process physical sensations linked to trauma, releasing stuck survival energy, fight, flight, or freeze trapped in the body to help regulate the nervous system. Instead of just talking about the trauma, somatic experiencing focus on bodily awareness using techniques like titration, which is small doses of sensation, and pendulation, moving between difficult and safe feelings to complete interrupted self-protection responses, restoring resilience and a sense of safety. I don't know how to teach my nervous system that's not where we are anymore. So part of training my nervous system, I decided to implement somatic exercises in my morning routine. I decided to have a morning routine in general. I realized that I just be rushing all the time. And maybe that's also a trauma response. So now I'm trying to learn how to slow down. I have so much free time in the mornings. I'm not using it correctly. I'm sitting here scrolling, like just what's called doom scrolling or whatever. Then I'm like, oh, I need to get this done. I need to vlog. I need to make content. I need to and I'm like, slow down, charisma, romanticize life. That's the part of having a soft life too. It's slowing down. The art of slowing down is so not talked about. So I've implemented a morning routine, which you saw this morning. And then I've implemented somatic yoga into my morning routines as well to help prepare my nervous system and calm me down and get me out of fight or flight mode. That's what's been going on in my life. And that's the thing that I'm learning, because a soft life is not just about luxurious things. You can have all the Gucci, Chanel, Prada in the world. You could travel to every country that exists on this planet, and you could still be struggling with yourself internally. A soft life starts from the inside and it manifests on the outside. I think when I first started this, my soft life was, oh, let's go shopping. Oh, let's be cute and be like it. It is all of that. It is divine femininity. It is being feminine. That's why y'all see me. I'm lounging around the house in pink robes. I'm drinking out of iridescent sparkly cups. I am in my cream furry shorts and cashmere sweater. It's not real cashmere. I got it from Walmart. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm practicing femininity in everyday things and little things like that. But in order for femininity to actually manifest itself genuinely, I have to start by being soft on the inside. And that's getting out of fight or flight mode, baby. Do your work. Do your healing, baby. I promise you it's worth it. So let's move it on. We are preparing for our Malta trip. I ordered some clothes and they should be here next week. This is my medicine bag. That's dang near empty. Sunscreen, let's take both of those. Something for our stomach. We're going to take May 2026. This is still good. We're going to take that Pepto. I'm going to take my inhaler. I don't ever use it, but you never know. Oh, they have the Pepto-Bismol capsules. I prefer these. I have some A&D ointment that I put in this little container because we're going to be doing a lot of walking and chasing habits, y'all. So we got to be prepared. I found this thing of Clorox wipes. I always keep this on me because germs. Mini flat iron to do my little baby hairs. Body wash and some Listerine. And then I'm going to transfer this contact solution into here. We just want to make sure it's contact solution in here. Let me just wash it out. So I'm trying to figure out, as far as contacts, if I'm going to bring my dailies or my monthlies. The thing about it is my dailies, I can switch those out every day. My monthlies, say if I get a tear, then that's it for them. You know what I'm saying? The dailies, I just throw them out and keep going. So probably the dailies, right? That makes sense. As far as like lotion or deodorant, I'm not going to get the travel size. I'm going to get the full size lotions and deodorants because I'll be in Malta for 8 days. And baby, this big body bears take up a lot of lotion. You know what I'm saying? A little travel size lotion ain't going to it. But oil, we don't need to be shining it with this. Yes, we do. But this is enough. Okay, so as far as things that I need to buy from the store, I'm going to actually, hold on. I forgot I live in a house with somebody who was overly prepared. Jackpot, baby. I'm going to take one of these with me. I'm going to take one of these. And I'll come back for you later. I love having a prepared mom. I really love going shopping in this house, okay? Makeup wipes, makeup remover, foundation, concealer. I cannot spell. Put it on your face before you put the makeup on. What's it called? I'm aggravated now. I don't know. Primer. We kind of got some of our toiletries settled, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to what I'm wearing. The first half of the trip, I ordered clothes, so like those are going to be my cute specific outfits. But the second part of the trip, because I'll be kind of on the like working, I'm going to kind of chill. And I'm just going to find things I have in my closet. So we can start with pajamas. I was gifted some very cute Juicy Couture pajamas for this trip. They're so cute. And y'all know I just love me some pink. This one's really cute too. I love Juicy Couture and I love pink. If y'all ever wanted to send me something when I make it big and I got a P.O. box, some Juicy Couture pajamas, we'll do it, baby. There's a long pant to this and then a top. I have to find it. Hold on. Boom, baby. So like when I looked up like what do I wear in Malta or whatever, everything kind of said like just bring layers, because Malta in February and like March here, so like early spring, right? I know for sure I'm starting with this Reebok set. Remember, these are for when I'm working at the camp. Probably like a black shirt to go with this, and then it comes with this pullover. Also, I'm going to bring my black hoodie if the pullover is just too much. Boom. All right, looks like we need to make a list. I know we're doing some exploration stuff, and I really love my skirts. They have shorts under them. They're really comfortable and really cute, so I know that I'm going to utilize these while I'm there. This is not that old closet that we used to have, y'all. So with the black skirt, we can do I don't know. Maybe we'll do this. It's almost giving like we need to try on the outfit. What y'all think? Let's do it. Okay, this is what we're working with. I feel like this is cute. And then we add her on top. It's simple, right? It's nothing crazy, but like a little pop of color. I think this is cute. I think with my silver and white Steve Madden. Now we have our Juicy Couture velour set. Very simple, very cute. Y'all remember this jumpsuit that we bought? And then I'm gonna do it with this little jacket. Because I'll be like on the camp part of the situation, I'm not doing too much with these outfits. Now my outfits for when I'm exploring Malta, y'all see? I know like these don't give very Europe, but like we're there to work. So I'm not like tweaking about how much I look. Now there are days that we're going out and doing things, so on those days we're gonna give a little bit more. Then we have her, very cute, very about to go play tennis in Europe. And I feel like once the hair and the makeup and accessories are on, like it's gonna give different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really feeling this one. Very cute. I feel like this is a good base to start with, right? Maybe we can do this like cheetah leopard print sweater situation. And I think this top is cute. I think this would be a cute, like we're going out to explore the city day. And then I throw her on. If it's just like too cold, we can wear her like this, or we can open her up a little bit. Very cute. I love this. This is very simple, very cute. Okay, I kind of wanted to do just like an oversized look. So I got these, like, can y'all see? The cuff jeans. But I'm a little conflicted on shirts. We can dress it up a little bit more and do this, which I really like this as well. This is cute. We have this that sports it up a little bit. I don't know, it feels very European though. I don't really think we're allowed to like go out and stuff at night after the program, and I don't think I'll have the energy for it anyway. But I think I'm just gonna bring this little dress just in case like that's not the case or whatever. So we're gonna bring 2 more outfits. I think we're gonna go with these cargo pants and just this black top. 1. This is 2. This is 3. So let's do it like this, just to make sure. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So what am I doing? One more time. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Sunday. Cause let's check the calendar. I'm getting nutsy, and this is why I don't like packing, because I feel like I overthink it because I feel like I'm underthinking it, and I don't want to be out in a foreign country by myself with no clothes. If I end up not needing an extra outfit, it's going to be this bodysuit thing, because that just feels very Atlanta. Y'all, my feet hurt. So I kind of have a synopsis of what we, what's needed and what's had. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm delusional. So this is my packing list. That looks like a lot, but I promise it's not crazy. A lot of this stuff is repeat stuff. Like, for instance, like you see gold hoops. There's gold hoops somewhere else on here. Like, so it looks like a lot, but it's not that much, I promise. But I have some swimsuits in the storage, and then I think I want to order like 1 or 2. It's going to be cold, so I'm not going to be swimming necessarily, but there's a hot tub in my room. And I'm going to the spa as well. I need a few like jewelry pieces, some like stud earrings, and some necklaces. I don't want to buy the travel perfumes necessarily, rather than buy I don't know what they're called, but they're the little mini bottles, and you can fill up the bottles with the perfumes that you have. I think that's what I'm going to do. But the last thing on here I have is like my neck pillow, blanket, eye mask, stuff like that I need for the actual plane ride. Honestly, y'all, I'm tired, and it is time to go to work. I wanted to take a nap, but that's not going to happen. I feel very accomplished. We did like a whole morning routine thing. Like, it was a very extensive morning routine. Like, I really felt like it was a slow morning. And then I, got some packing stuff done. Like, I know everything that I need now. I just got to buy it. So I feel very accomplished in what I did here today. And I feel like we can move forward through the day, through the week, and not like stress about this anymore. This vlog was pretty like just kind of chill. Next week vlog will definitely be more exciting, because I will be recording next week's vlog this weekend, and we have so much to do. Just to give y'all a hint, I'm going to see Michael Jackson the musical. Y'all remember Summer? We haven't seen her in a while, but it's Summer's birthday, so we'll be celebrating that with her. It's honestly just a lot happening over the course of these next 2 weeks before I leave. I didn't tell y'all. What is wrong with me? So y'all remember I was doing the TEFL so I can teach English abroad, right? And that's the thing that was stopping me from like moving, because I had to get a job and stuff, and I had to pass the certification. I finished the TEFL. I took the test. I did the lesson planning part of it, and etc., etc. Yesterday, I got my email saying that I passed, so it is official. I can teach English abroad, and that means I can start applying for jobs anywhere in the world to teach English. It's happening for me. My dreams are literally coming true, and it's mind-blowing. It's about to start getting exciting. I have some projects that are coming out, things that y'all can purchase that will benefit y'all so bad. It's going to be great. Right now, we're averaging like 50 views a video. We made it to 80 subscribers last week. So we're slowly growing. But I have a feeling that this is about to blow up for me. I just want to thank you for being an OG. I want to thank you for being an OG. Because when it gets big, and the vision expands and the budget increases, baby, y'all are going to be able to say that you've been here with me from day one. Y'all are the real OGs. Y'all are my real day ones. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in on a weekly basis or whenever you can for the support. I love y'all. Y'all are so near and dear to my heart. Please continue to like and comment this video. Share it with your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, your sister, your brother, and your best friends. Smash that subscribe button. We'll be back next week with some exciting and fun and crunch time stuff, preparing to get the hell out of this country. Dear Diary, this week was super productive and healing. Starting my morning off with these somatic yoga exercises and just having a morning routine in general has literally changed the course of my day. I feel lighter. I feel like I'm walking on air. I feel like I can handle everything that comes at me. I really hope that the people watching this get something out of this vlog. And if not, I hope it was just a little entertaining. I mean, in my opinion, I dropped some really great gems about somatic therapy, about somatic yoga, morning routines, and even my very healing tea recipe. And if they still didn't get anything out of any of that, check out this BLT recipe. Low-key, I recorded this content and I thought it was really good, so I kind of wanted to add it into the vlog. So don't judge me. Judge your mama. Well, I'm running out of things to say, and there's a bit more left on this BLT. So I'm going to be quiet. I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog. I love y'all. I will see y'all next week.